Alrighty, morning students, we're doing 169 and 170 in this video. But before we do that, let's talk about enharmonics. You can read that paragraph. Says two notes that are written differently but sound the same and played with the same fingering are called enharmonics. Your fingering chart on pages 46 47 shows the fingerings for the enharmonic notes on your instrument. And enharmonics make a little more sense if we look at a piano. And the cool thing about piano, you mallet players already know this, it just goes up the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over A, B. Just keeps going. Now, when we talk about flats, that's these black keys. Same for sharps. How it works is on a piano or a mallet instrument, E flat is just one step down because flats take us down. So that's an E flat. This is a D flat. I bet you can guess what this is. It is an A flat, B flat, G flat. Nice and easy that way. And sharps are the opposite. It goes up one. So this is a C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. So you probably noticed this is both a D flat and a C sharp. And that's why we call them enharmonics. They are the same note, they just have two different names. So every flat note has an enharmonic sharp note. D sharp, E flat, same thing. A flat, G sharp. So if we're looking at, this is the clarinet one, so if you're not playing a trumpet or a tenor sax, it's going to be different in your book. But we end up here playing A flat, which is the same as G sharp. So that's why they can be the same note. A flat and G sharp are the same note. All right, why don't we start by reading sight reading 169. So why don't you pause your video. I'm going to flip my camera around and hopefully, again, I can't see myself, so hopefully I'll be on the frame. So sight read 169. Pause, and let's play together. One, two, 1, 2, ready. Now, if you look at that third measure, again, it's going to be different for you folks that aren't playing focus, Cameron. There we go. That aren't playing clarinet, trumpet, or tenor sax. Most of you guys should have a flat here, and then it goes natural there. Remember, when they add flats, it only lasts the measure, but sometimes composers just want to help us out. Sometimes they throw in a natural anyway. But remember, they don't need to throw that natural in. It goes away automatically. The flat goes away automatically after this measure. They just did it to help us out. And that happens sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they just want you to remember on your own. So that's what's going on with that. I feel like we don't need to work through that song. It's 4 measures and it's quarter notes and whole notes. Nice and easy. So go ahead and pause, practice until it's ready to go. Some of you may be ready already. So come back once you're done. No more mistakes on 169. We'll play it together. Okay, let's play. 2, ready. Easy peasy. Those two flat and sharp notes are enharmonics. They're the same note. All right. 170. We've got a pickup note, and it's an 8th note pickup note. So if you think about it, it's the last 1 and 2 and to start with. So in a measure, last subdivision, 8th note subdivision, would be the and of 4. So we have to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do. It's on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And we go from there. This is a bit of a tough one to sight read. I don't think we've done stuff like this. But remember, it's going to be on the and of 4. Go ahead and pause. Let's sight read together. And this one's rhythms are a wee bit tough. All right. Now that you've sight read, let's play. I'll count off 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we'll go from there. 1 and 2 and 3 and. I read that totally wrong. Hey, you're going to have to give me another chance. I was reading in bass clef, oddly enough. I should be reading this in treble clef, so that was way wrong. So if you're just playing with me and that sounded very wrong, it's right. You're right. I played it very wrong. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and. There we go. That's the right notes. All right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. But how many of those subdivisions does this get? If you guess 3, you're correct. Remember, quarter note gets 2 because they're 2 eighth notes. The dot adds 1 more. 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and or do 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 do. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do 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 do. Let's try that. Do 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 do. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Yep, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Last time. 2 and 3 and 4. Now, what do you notice? Back the next few measures, we just played this. What do you notice about this? And if you guessed, it's the same rhythm. You're correct. We're just doing the same thing, and then it repeats, and we do the same rhythm. So this and this are the same rhythm. We're kind of playing the same rhythm through the whole thing. So same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do do or do 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 do. Instead of do do 1 2, we have 1 2 3. Do 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 do, and we're back to there. So doing the same almost rhythms, and this song isn't too bad. Say do the whole thing. Ready? Do 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 do. And anytime they have that eighth note on the end, that's when they want you to cut off. So they want you to cut off on 1 2 3 beat 4. Do off. All right, let's play it together, and then I'll let you practice on your own. So let's do one together, and I'll say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right. Good practice time. Come on back once it's done and no more mistakes. Go and pause and practice. Let us play. Last time. 1 and 2 and 3 and. NATO Toledo, guys. That is it for today. Stay healthy, everybody.